What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Tana Mongeau and Austin McBroom. As usual, there is another rumor going around that Austin McBroom cheated on his wife, Catherine. Honestly, y'all, at this point, I'm just starting to kind of think that they're in an open relationship. There's actually this TikToker, I'll go ahead and play a clip within this video too, who came forward and said that she hooked up with Austin. And she alleges that Austin said that his relationship to Catherine is not real, that they just keep it together for the vlogs and for the brand and stuff like that. And honestly, before this even came forward, it was just my personal opinion that I kind of feel like Catherine and him are in an open relationship, and maybe they're just too scared to admit it. Maybe they think it's bad for their branding. I don't really know, but I just kind of feel like all of these cheating allegations just keep on coming forward, and low-key, they always have a little bit of proof with it. It's not like it's just a random made-up rumor with no proof. So that's why I'm just kind of like, what? And now even Tana Mongeau spoke out about it. As y'all know, all the YouTubers speak out about it, which I'm just kind of like, okay, honestly, at this point, it's true. Or maybe they're really in an open relationship. Who really knows what's going on? You guys can let me know your thoughts and opinions on that, of course. If you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and keep on watching. If y'all are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notification notifications, so that way you'll get notified when I upload a new video, and make sure y'all give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and start this off by playing Tana Mongeau's TikTok, and then I'll go ahead and read her tweets and Austin tweets right after that.
One time Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine, and the girl he was cheating on her with left a lipstick in his car. And I'm sitting in the car with Jake, and we get a call from Catherine or Austin or whoever the fuck. We answer it, and it's Austin bawling his eyes out, and Catherine absolutely screaming, holding this lipstick inside of their car. And she's screaming, and she's like, "It's the lipstick, Tana's. Austin says the lipstick's Tana's, blah, blah, blah." Austin's bawling. My dumbass thinks that the right thing to do at the time is save the kids, save the kids. So I lie to Catherine. I'm like, "This is my lipstick." It wasn't my lipstick, Catherine. I'm really sorry. But we Team Bryce out here, on God. So. Another time, Austin hired 4 of my friends as his nannies. And when Catherine would leave, he would sleep with all of them. And then told her that they were all his nannies. And it was a fake nanny company. And I just... So when you ask me why I'm Team Bryce, it's kind of like picking a lesser of 2 evils, you know?
All right, so as you guys can see from right there, Tana Mongeau is actually saying that she covered for Austin and said that it was her lipstick because she's doing it for the sake of the kids, which I guess basically what she's saying is she's doing it so that way they're not fighting or breaking up or anything like that. Which honestly, y'all, to me, in my personal opinion, it don't make no sense. I don't understand why couples stay together for the sake of a kid. I just feel like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna make matters worse growing up in a hostile environment. I think it's better to just separate, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and read the tweets right here, which is basically like the same thing. However, Austin responded to Tana, so that's why I want to read it. So this is what Tana says yesterday on Twitter. She said, "One time Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine with a random B, and she left a lipstick in his car. Then I was sitting with Jake in the car, and he gets a FaceTime. It's from Austin, crying. And Catherine yelling, 'Is this Tana's lipstick?' Austin says it is. It wasn't. But I lied for the sake of the children, and I said it was, shaking my head. Happy fight day, Team Bryce on God." Y'all heard TikTok? If you guys did not see it, I was literally cracking up. Like, that was just so awkward. Even the paparazzi's Team Bryce on God. Anyways, Austin McBroom responds to that and says, "Capped, the biggest clout chaser of them all. And it was actually Erica Castell's lipstick, dummy. I was taking Jake and her back to Jake's house. This lame ass, I think he means ass, lie ain't gonna save the attention that your little BF Bryce is about to get for his ass whooping." And actually, Erica Castell responded to that and said it was actually a lip liner, ... Can I get that back? So this kind of makes me wonder, like, is Erica coming forward and saying that Tana is lying? Who really knows? Honestly, with these YouTubers, 9 times out of 10, they just do things for attention. I really don't know. I don't really know if, like, Tana's track record is believable. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can form your own opinion about that. That was just said right there. All I'm saying, though, is with Austin, these cheating allegations just keep on coming forward, which leads me to my next point right here. This TikToker by the name of Moni Manny. I'll go ahead and play, like, bits and pieces of her TikTok. She has, like, a whole bunch of them. If you guys want to head over to her TikTok, you guys can watch them all. But I'm going to basically take half of the first part and then half of the second part and then put it together, because you guys can actually see that she does have receipts of her talking to Austin and him actually snapping her on Snapchat from his verified account. So this is where I'm just kind of like, okay, clearly, like, the proof lines up. Like, I don't think you can fake that, right? But anyways, you guys go ahead and check this out.
I'm in trouble, Austin. Does your wife know that you cheat on her every weekend? Does she know that you message every single girl on Instagram trying to get in their...
So I'm sure by the last video, you know exactly who I'm about to talk about. Anyway, so a couple months ago, I get a DM from him on Instagram just asking me if he could send me stuff from his clothing brand, and I was like, of course. Like, I knew who he was. Like, I had never talked to a celebrity. Like, I was pretty new to doing like collabs and stuff at the time. So I was like, oh my gosh, he really just messaged me. Like, I was just like stoked. So here was our conversation on Instagram. I mean, it was just typical like collab DM. I did find it a little weird and unnecessary that he needed to text me afterwards. So we text, he asks me if I'm going to be in LA anytime soon, and I'm like, yeah, I can be in LA if it means you personally hand me the package, of course. So I go to LA by myself, and I'm going to have to do part 2, so he starts telling me, like, him and his wife aren't really together, it's just for publicity, blah, 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 and I'm, like, believing it. I'm just being naive, like, as can be, just believing everything he's feeding me. And here's where I'm a little ashamed. We did end up doing the thing, okay? Don't judge me, but I did. So, long story short, he's like, now I'm gonna be obsessed, blah, blah, blah. And he actually ended up paying me like $800 for one of the brands that he said he was gonna like hook me up with, like ahead of time, which was really weird to me. So after the fact, I just kept hearing stories from other people that this is like what he does with girls and like all these other things. And I was just like disgusted with myself, disgusted with him. So this is him asking me to hang out again, blah, blah, blah. I didn't. Anyways, he had hit me up multiple times after. I have not hung out with him since. He always asks me to link. I could show you all the screenshots, but like really what good does it do? It's really no proof that it's him. I'm not going to put his number on here. But the real screenshot is this one. So this is after like, you know, various times of me like not responding or just like being short. And this top message says, I live in LA now. I can't remember what was before that. But anyway, blah, blah, you can read it. The real kicker is this. It must have been bad for you because he would never talk about the fact that we did it on text. Being smart of him. But yeah, he said that. And then, nope, just bad for my morals because facts. He still hits me up to this day. And here's the real proof that it's really him.
So yeah, as you guys can see from right there, it looks like her receipts are legitimate in my personal opinion. Like, honestly, y'all, I feel like I'm pretty good at spotting a fake, and that looks very real to me, especially with this whole verified Snapchat account, which this just makes me question Catherine. Like, I don't know, like, I'm just kind of like, are they in a real relationship? Are they in an open relationship? Are they just doing it for the vlogs? Are they just doing it for the branding? Who really knows? I'm just so confused by them. But honestly, these rumors seem to happen all the time, which leads me to believe that they're definitely true, because I don't think that rumors are just going to keep on popping up like this over and over again, and especially with some proof like this. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, that wraps up today's video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.